Alright, so while our domain is propagating, I want to show you the basics of cPanel and just show you all the different types of things you can do in here. Now, the most common reason you will likely use cPanel is to install WordPress, and you may never use it again, but it's important you know how to do certain things in here if you ever need to do them in the future. So let's first start with the email section, and what's cool with this is you can set up email accounts on the domain you have. So, for example, if I click on email accounts, and if I want to do, so I can go to create, and I can do like greg@landenbergseoguy.com, so I can go ahead and create. I got to do a passwords for the password. We're going to do create. And now I have the email greg@landenbergseoguy.com. You can check your email here, or you can forward your email. So I can go back to the cPanel dashboard here, and if I scroll down, I can click on email forwarders, which is right here. And then I can forward this address, forward greg@landenbergseo to whatever address I want, and then click add forwarder, and that will forward any email going to greg@landenbergseoguy.com to whatever email I select. So that's one of the main options I use in cPanel outside of installing WordPress. But you can mess with all the different email type stuff there. There's also like a file manager where you can deal with your files. Most of you won't ever have to do this. This is more advanced stuff where you can go in and you can also make backups and have a backup wizard and log in through FTP. Again, more advanced stuff that typically you are not going to need to know as you're first starting. Also, databases is very advanced. I've only been in here a few times. Again, this is more advanced stuff that you don't need to know about. Now, this is one section you may need to know about, and I'm only going to cover add-on domains right now, but you can also do redirects in here and all types of other advanced stuff, but add-on domains is one option that I want to show you. Now, if we chose one of the accounts where you could have multiple domains in here, you can click add-on domains and add on a new domain to the same hosting account. So what you would do is you would set the same name servers for your new domain. You would set the name servers. You would then come in here and do add-on domain. You would click in your add-on domain, you would add on, and then your domain would be set for this hosting account. So that's how you get multiple domains in the same hosting account. But again, remember, I chose the plan with only one domain in it, so I can't actually do this feature. But again, a lot of hosts out there actually allow you to have unlimited domains. So I could host 20 domains on this same account, only pay $60 a year, but hosts many different websites here, and that's how it's done. You put the same name servers in, and then you just go to add-on domain. You click, you type in the add-on domain, add domain, and it'll add that to your account, and you will be connected. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's go back to our cPanel dashboard. Now the next section is metrics, and this is where you can see like your visitor information. So I usually use either AW Stats or Webalizer, and that's how you can see how many people are coming into your site. Also bandwidth, you can see like what type of resources your site's using and all of that. Again, a little more advanced, and I wouldn't worry about that too much. Security stuff in here, I don't deal with a ton with all of this, except for the SSLs. And I may show you how to create an SSL for the website, and I haven't decided if I want to do that yet or not. It's not super important if you're not selling anything on the site. It's not even an SEO signal, but most people do like to see them, so we may show you how to do an SSL. And then lastly, there's also advanced, which I don't really deal with, and then preferences, which I don't deal with either. But the biggest one we're going to be focusing on is right here, software, and this is how we're going to install WordPress. So they have different ways of installing it with different hosts, but typically you're going to see some type of WordPress manager by Softalicious or install WordPress here, that type of information. And this is the main reason we're using cPanel, so we can install WordPress on our website. Now, WordPress is just a basic way to build our website. It's an easy way to build our website that gives us a lot of power, where it's basically point and click, and it's all kind of, plugins and add-on themes. Makes it very easy to create an SEO optimized website that looks good and where we can edit easily, even being a beginner, and that's what WordPress is all about. So that's the basics of the cPanel. In the next video, we're going to actually click here, we're going to start installing WordPress, and we're going to actually get a website up. So I'll see you in the next video.